This is the school law case study, Internet Use Violations. For problem identification and analysis, in the What Do You Know section. First of all, what we know is that the school has the newest technology available. We also know that Miss Walker's classes are advanced and she teaches with rigor that often causes the students stress. We know that the parents have called in several times, sent the principal emails complaining about the teacher and the class being difficult, and we also know that Miss Walker received a very threatening email. What do you need to know? What we need to know is, does the school have an internet/violence policy on file? We also need to know where the email came from, the threatening email that she received. And then finally, we need to know what was the extent of the intervention or observation done by the principal for Miss Walker, and did the school offer her any professional development? The problem in this case is that the district is faced with a problem they may have partially created through a combination of lack of management and organization. Also, the district has no internet policy that we know of with appropriate procedures, and those procedures really would have helped administration in this matter on how to resolve it, and at least how to go about tackling a situation like this. Proposed plan of action. School uses resources available to trace the origin of the email. This would give the tech director also a chance to check over the network and to see if restrictions are in place and if new ones need to be put in place. Also, the administration and the board, whatever the structure of the school, they need to either review existing technology guidelines or create new ones. And this new policy that comes out should be sent out to parents for them to sign and return to school with their students. And also, I propose that the teachers attend an in-service that will introduce them to the new policy, as well as give them a chance to give the administration feedback on it, as well as go over strategies on how to enforce it and to tell their class about it. Resolving the issue by promoting the success of all students. Number one, what this does is it ensures the students are protected. Making sure that doing a system check and making sure that restrictions are in place, that's only going to keep all the students safe. It also protects the school. If something were to happen and a student was to get bullied or attacked while at school using the computers, then that would be able to be traced, and punishment could be carried out because those procedures are already in place. If the system is safe and the students feel safe, then this is going to increase their performance. Their research will be more reliable, and they won't have to worry about any kind of outside interference. And finally, informing parents, keeping them to speed and keeping them on up to speed with changes in the school ensures that their support for their students as well as the school, and overall, that's supportive parents make for successful students. The debriefing of the problem. What was I thinking, feeling, and valuing? First of all, I thought I kind of wondered to myself how many schools nowadays face issues like this uncharted technology waters. And I also, what I was feeling, I felt like we needed to make the students and teachers feel safe, but how? What were the checks that we could do to make the network safer? And the things that I was valuing, I valued the teacher's service and how Miss Walker stepped in with only a year under her belt taking on these advanced science classes. I value the technology capabilities of the school and how that can really enhance student learning. And also, with the students complaining about the class, they were obviously worried about their kids. They were their supportive parents, and that's something to value. Issues that are still on the table unresolved. Where did the email come from? We still don't know that. We don't know if the school has an internet policy or if they ended up forming one as a result of this. How well was Miss Walker evaluated initially? Did the principal just give her some pointers and hope that she implemented them in class? And then what professional development / training was offered to Miss Walker with the teaching of these advanced classes? Finally, the reflection in Component 1, integrity and ethical behavior. The school did not look at this as an investigation, but an opportunity to make the school safer. So I think that shows integrity as well as ethical behavior, that the school was proactive and took the initiative on this, not to accuse students or to investigate them, but they used their resources to make the school safer. Component 2, treats others with fairness and dignity. Again, the school did not go after the students implicated by the teacher, that she thought these students didn't like her. We didn't just go after her. What we did was we created a new policy and then informed the parents about it. So we got everybody on board in this new shared vision. Component 3, personal and professional code of ethics. I thought the teacher in service was a good way to introduce the policy and to show, not to micromanage teachers, but to inform them and then let them decide what the best way is to inform their students and to enforce the new policy in their classroom, because they would know best for that. And then finally, providing Miss Walker with as much support as she can get to teach these advanced classes is really a good way to show professional code of ethics and that you want everyone to succeed and you're going to support them in that.